There's a certain magic woven into the very fabric of the air here. It tastes different, a purity you won't find anywhere else. It's as if the mountains themselves are exhaling a breath of life. Thin, crisp and invigorating, it carries the unmistakable scent of pine and damp earth. Each breath is a reminder of the raw, untamed beauty that surrounds you. It's an aroma that awakens the senses and grounds you in the present moment. I stand on a terraced patch, a testament to human ingenuity and harmony with nature. These steps carved into the mountainside tell a story of generations working with the land. Gazing out at a world painted in vibrant greens and serene blues, it's a vista that stretches as far as the eye can see. The landscape unfolds like a living tapestry, woven with the threads of nature's artistry. The Himalayas don't just tower, they command respect, their presence a constant reminder of the Earth's ancient power. They breathe, their peaks catching the first light of dawn and the last golden hues of dusk. It's a daily spectacle, a dance of light and shadow that paints the sky with breathtaking colors. Here, time slows to a gentle rhythm, measured not by the ticking of clocks, but by the movement of sunlight across the mountain faces. It's a different kind of time, one that encourages reflection and appreciation. Silence here is full of the gentle whisper of wind rustling through the deodar trees and the distant melodic call of a bird. It's a silence that speaks volumes, a symphony of nature's subtle sounds. Life unfolds with a quiet grace, a simplicity that is both refreshing and profound. Stone houses with slate roofs, blending seamlessly into the landscape, and winding paths that invite exploration and discovery. No engines, no horns, a welcome absence of the noise and chaos of modern life. Just the sounds of nature and the gentle rhythm of human activity, a harmonious blend of life and landscape. The day begins early, with the first rays of sunlight painting the mountain peaks. Villagers move with a quiet purpose, their steps echoing on the ancient paths. Deeply connected to the land, their hands nurturing the soil that sustains them. The terraced fields are a testament to resilience, a symbol of the community's ability to thrive in challenging conditions. Potatoes, millet, and a variety of greens flourish here, nourished by the pure mountain air and fertile soil, growing in harmony with the changing seasons, a sustainable cycle of life and growth. Nature is not just appreciated, but deeply respected, not seen as something separate, but as an integral part of daily life, a source of sustenance and spiritual connection. Standing here, a profound sense of peace settles in, washing away the worries and anxieties of the outside world. A gentle reminder to be present in each moment, to savor the beauty that surrounds us, and to observe the extraordinary beauty that lies hidden within the simplest of things. The mountains are far more than just a scenic backdrop. They are the heart and soul of this place. They are silent teachers of patience, resilience in the face of adversity, and the importance of community. In their ever-present silent shadow, life's true priorities come into sharp focus, revealing what truly matters in this fleeting existence. The idea for the shed began not with blueprints or formal requests, but with something far more organic and human. It started over steaming cups of chai, the lifeblood of conversation in this Himalayan village. The warmth of the tea mirrored the warmth of the community spirit. Tenzin, a farmer with a practical mind, simply needed a place to protect his tools and store fodder for his animals. The urgency was driven by the looming threat of winter, a season that demands preparation and resilience. The harsh weather could damage unprotected equipment and spoil vital animal feed. Here, a personal need seamlessly becomes a community project, a testament to their interconnectedness. There were no formal plans drawn up, no contracts signed, just a shared understanding and a collective willingness to help a neighbor in need. Villagers of all ages gathered, each bringing their unique skills and experiences to the table. Old Dorje, the village elder, contributed his invaluable building wisdom, accumulated over a lifetime of constructing homes and shelters. The young men provided the muscle, carrying heavy stones and timber with youthful energy. And the women offered their unwavering support, preparing nourishing meals to sustain the workers and keep their spirits high. Payment wasn't measured in money, but in the bonds of community strengthened through shared effort and mutual support. The building plan itself was elegantly simple: sturdy river stones, carefully laid to form a solid base, a frame constructed from the strong, fragrant pine and deodar wood sourced from the surrounding forests, and a durable roof made of locally quarried slate, all sourced directly from the land around them. This wasn't just a matter of resourcefulness or convenience. It reflected a deep-seated philosophy of respect for the natural world and a commitment to preserving their traditional way of life. The air buzzed not with the noise of machinery, but with the quiet excitement of shared purpose. This wasn't just a chore to be completed, it was a community event, a celebration of their collective strength. Tenzin's gratitude extended far beyond the physical structure of the shed. It was a profound appreciation for the unwavering support of his community. Building together was more than just constructing a shed. It was a powerful affirmation of their traditional way of life and a joyful expression of their enduring unity and cooperation. The first task: create a solid base. Young men trekked to the stream, selecting smooth stones shaped by centuries of water. Each stone was chosen with care, judged for weight and flatness. Carrying them uphill in doko baskets was a test of strength and teamwork. Laughter and encouragement made the hard work lighter. At the site, Dorje, the master mason, directed placement with practiced eyes and hands. No modern tools, just intuition and tradition. Stones fit together like a puzzle, smaller rocks filling gaps for stability. The foundation grew, layer by layer, ancient and strong. More than functional, it symbolized the villagers' connection to their land. They coaxed a structure from the earth, not imposed it. The result: simple, rugged beauty born of hard work and harmony. With the stone base set, we turned to the forest. Only marked pines were felled. Careful stewardship, not exploitation. Logs were stripped and hewn into beams right in the woods, the air rich with pine scent. Skilled hands shaped each beam, camaraderie growing with every swing. Carrying the heavy timbers back was a feat of collective strength and coordination. Back at the site, Dorje guided the assembly. Mortise and tenon joints, no nails. Each joint was hand-cut, fitting perfectly for decades of durability. The frame rose, golden pine against grey stone and green hills. The shed took shape, a testament to teamwork and tradition. It was a structure born of the forest, raised by community. Together they turned raw materials into lasting shelter. As the shed rose, I tuned into the rhythms of village life. Mornings began with the churn of butter tea, the sweep of brooms, cowbells in the air. The village woke gently, nature's symphony replacing alarms. Midday brought quiet industry, women tending fields, laughter drifting up, the blacksmith's hammer echoing. At the site, communication was mostly silent. Nods, glances, the music of saws and mallets. Work sounds blended with bees, leaves, and distant hawks. As evening fell, tools were put away. Wood smoke filled the air, and families gathered. The day ended in peaceful quiet, fires crackling, voices soft. Purpose and grace marked every moment. The final task? The roof, to shield against rain and snow. Slate was quarried nearby, split into tiles with careful strikes. Transporting slate was a community effort. Baskets cushioned with grass, passed hand to hand. Each tile represented patience and respect for the mountain's gifts. Dorje, agile and precise, laid the tiles in overlapping layers. No sealants, just tradition. The roof became a shimmering mosaic, rustic yet sophisticated. It crowned the shed, a symbol of skill and heritage. The old ways proved their worth, wisdom in every detail. The shed now stood protected, ready for the mountain's tests. A simple structure made to last. Work on the shed often paused, not out of laziness, but for something far more important. The rhythm of the day was punctuated by these moments of respite. Tea wasn't just a drink, it was a cherished ritual, a cornerstone of their daily lives, not just a break. It was a moment to reconnect with each other and with the land. We gathered, leaving our tools aside, drawn together by an unspoken invitation. Hands warmed by bowls of butter tea, the warmth spreading from the cup to the heart. The simple act of holding the bowl created a sense of calm and belonging. Or chai, its spicy aroma mingling with the crisp mountain air. Silence and birdsong filling the air, a symphony of nature accompanying our shared moments. The world seemed to slow down, allowing us to appreciate the simple beauty around us. Stories flowed, carried on the gentle breeze, weaving tales of the past and dreams of the future. Dorje's tales of deep winters, of snow-laden landscapes and the resilience of the human spirit captivated us all. Young men listening, absorbing the wisdom of their elders, learning the lessons etched in time, laughter echoing through the valley, a testament to the joy found in simple companionship. These moments wove the community tighter than any beam, stronger than any physical structure, or stone, binding them together in a tapestry of shared experiences. One afternoon, after hard work under the relentless sun, we sat in silence, a comfortable quiet that needed no words, gazing at glowing peaks, bathed in the golden light of the setting sun, a shared meditation, a collective breath taken in unison with the mountains themselves. Evenings brought invitations to simple meals around a fire, the flames dancing in our eyes, conversation easy and unforced, flowing as naturally as the nearby stream. These gatherings weren't special occasions, marked on a calendar. They were just daily life, the very fabric of their existence. In these quiet moments, away from the noise and distractions of the outside world, I understood the community's strength, the invisible threads that connected each person to the other. Built on kindness, small gestures of support that rippled through the village, sharing and togetherness, the cornerstones of their resilient society. The shed was more than a project, more than just a shelter from the elements. It was a reason to connect, a tangible symbol of their collective spirit. Every cup of tea, shared amongst friends and neighbors, every shared story, whispered secret or hearty laugh, reinforced their bond, strengthening the ties that held them together. The worksite and the home both pulsed with warmth, radiating a sense of belonging and acceptance. True wealth here was measured in connection, in the depth of their relationships and the strength of their community. Not possessions, not material goods, but in the richness of their shared lives. Togetherness was the foundation of everything, the bedrock upon which their lives were built. With the structure complete, final touches felt like celebration. The door and window were crafted by hand, not bought. A young carpenter shaped pine planks with quiet focus, fitting them perfectly. The door was sturdy, the hinges ingeniously wooden, the window small but bright. Villagers gathered to watch, pride and accomplishment in the air. These details transformed the shell into a true building. I opened the door for the first time, gratitude and happiness plain on my face. No loud party marked the finish, just shared smiles and quiet satisfaction. The shed stood as a symbol of collective effort. The real celebration was in the unity and pride of the community. It was a perfect ending to a project about much more than building. The finished shed stands proudly, blending with the hillside. Simple, honest, and beautiful. Built from the earth, by the community, for a purpose. It's proof that value and durability come from nature and teamwork, not complexity. Here, work is slow, deliberate, and deeply satisfying. A meditation, a connection. The joy was in the process. Shared laughter, quiet focus, collective rhythm. Wealth here is community, tradition, and nature, not money. Happiness is found in tea, a neighbor's smile, a day's work. The shed is a sanctuary, a testament to sustainable human living. As I leave, I carry the memory, a symbol of what's possible when we slow down and work together. True contentment isn't found, it's built one simple act at a time.